Hi, my name is Callum, and I'm here at Umstadt Hall with Maestro Zimmermann, the music director of the Canton Symphony Orchestra. Thank you for taking the time to talk with me.
My pleasure. Thanks for asking.
We're here to talk about this Saturday's concert on March 23rd, and it's going to be awesome. They are playing 3 pieces, and I can't wait to hear all of them. The first piece they're going to play is Beethoven's Leonore Overture No. 3. Mr. Zimmermann, did you pick this overture for any particular reason?
Yes, actually I picked the entire program for a particular reason, and Beethoven and Shostakovich are my favorite composers. Beethoven, of course, Beethoven is the greatest of all the composers, for me. Shostakovich is the greatest 20th century composer. Both of these composers addressed man's inhumanity towards man. Beethoven more generally, and the brotherhood of all of the peoples of the world. Shostakovich addressed the regime of the Soviet Union that was so hard on musicians and dissenters.
Cool. Have you conducted all 3 Leonore overtures, plus the Fidelio overture?
Yes. In fact, I've conducted all of them on a single program, or first half of a program. I've done it here, and when I was music director in North Carolina, and also with the National Symphony as part of a Beethoven festival.
Cool. Do you have a favorite recording of this overture?
Of the Beethoven?
Yeah.
I think Bernstein, Leonard Bernstein with Vienna Philharmonic, because he really does take the presto at the end. A lot of conductors are scared to death of it, but he really takes it fast, which is great. And that's the way Beethoven intended it, I think.
The next piece they're going to play is a world premiere. It's the first time it's ever been performed in concert, and it's by Claude Baker. I hope I get the name right. I probably won't, but is it like Conti Guerrieri ed Amorosi? And it stands for Songs of War and Love.
Yes, that's very, very good.
Thanks. The first... I would think it's difficult to conduct and rehearse this piece that no one's ever heard before, and it's brand new. But does it help that you've conducted pieces by him before?
I think so, because I understand his style and basically what he goes after. I love his music. I mean, he in all of his music he quotes composers from the past, whether it's Schubert, one work he quoted Bach, an Italian composer by the name of Della Piccola, Schoenberg, and Shostakovich. That was his glass bead game.
Cool. How long have you known Mr. Baker, and how did you meet him?
I met him when we were going to commission a work for a board president of the North Carolina Symphony, and I had heard so many great things about him that I said we should investigate this composer from Indiana University. And he was also at that time the composer in residence of the St. Louis Symphony, where I had spent 8 years as associate conductor. And we hit it off right away. We both have strange senses of humor. Let's put it that way. We have a good time together.
Do you have a favorite movement or any favorite parts in this piece that you'd like the audience to listen for?
Not yet. Not yet. The first rehearsal's tomorrow night. But I'm sure you should ask me that after the concert.
The last piece they're going to play is Shostakovich's Symphony No. 5, and I'm really looking forward to hearing this one. Mr. Zimmermann, did you conduct or interpret this piece differently now than you did when you first started conducting it years ago? I think
that, yes. I think I conduct every piece I repeat, I learn something new about. For example, Beethoven's Symphony No. 9, I've probably done that 20 times. And each time I do it, there's something a little bit different about it.
Do you have any favorite moments in this piece that you like?
The third movement. It's a prayer for humanity. and it's very, very heartfelt, this adagio.
Do you have a favorite recording of this piece?
Leonard Bernstein and the New York Philharmonic.
I've been really looking forward to asking this question. Why did you want to become a conductor?
Well, just for the fun of it, I'm gonna say to you what Arthur Fiedler, an old-time Pops conductor of the Boston Pops, said. And an interviewer asked him, and it happened to be a lady, why did you become a conductor? And he was kind of a grouchy guy anyway, and he leaned over and he's like this. The power. But that's not why I became a conductor. I wanted to be second baseman for the Cincinnati Reds. And I had polio at age 7, which took that sports career out of the framework of my life. The first time I heard an orchestra live was when I sat in one in undergraduate school, and when I heard the strings for the first time live, and I heard all of these different colors, that's when the light bulb went off and the heavens opened up and the sunlight came down.
Cool. I can really tell how much of a passion you have for music by your conducting. It's just amazing. And that's one of the reasons I love coming to these concerts.
Oh, great. Great.
Thank you again for taking the time to talk to me.
Thank you for asking. It's good seeing you again. Enjoy the rest of the rehearsal.
This concert on Saturday, March 23rd, is at 8 o'clock, and I hope as many people can go, but there's also a pre-concert lecture an hour before at 7 o'clock where they talk about the music they're going to play, and I love to go to those, but this one's done by the assistant conductor, Rachel Waddell, and it's going to be really good, so I hope as many people as possible can come see you there.